What's going on YouTube? This is GX Alpha here, back with another episode of Pokemon Ruby. In the last episode, we did all the training we needed to do off on to the west of Mauville City, and we got ourselves the HM4 Strength. In this episode, we are going to start off with the Windstreak family, and then we are going to head north towards Fall Arbor Town. So, how you guys been since, well, yesterday, I guess, since I uploaded again yesterday? Like I said, how are you guys? Anyways, let's get this started. Windstreak family. So, this was an interesting idea that they had, and they threw it in here, which was the Windstreak family. They gave you a family of 5. Well, I think it's 5 together, but I believe you only have to fight 4 of them here. The 5th one is later in the game. Either way, they gave you a family of 5 to fight all together. Again, 4 here, the 5th one's later. And they're all related, and it's just kind of an interesting concept that they did. Now, the downside is that it's basically fighting 5 trainers in a row with no breaks in between. And I think that's an interesting idea. I hope they keep it in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I hope that they keep this idea and they keep the Windstreak family there. It'd be really cool to be able to fight them again. And there's... I'm not going to spoil that. And the 5th member who shows up later in the game. You have to find him though. He's not like an important event, but you will... It's an Easter egg mostly. And more noise upstairs. Lovely. Alright, number 2 battle. So, yeah, the Smash Bros. Not really more news, more or less just more information about it, is that the demo for America comes out on Friday. I don't know if I said that in the last episode or not, but it does come out next Friday. Or this coming Friday, sorry. And on other news, I guess, I just realized that I forgot to say this, that I have now ordered a game that I'm planning on Let's Playing for this channel. I don't know when it's going to come in. I think it's supposed to come in as late as Friday, maybe as early as Wednesday. It's all based on Amazon shipping. Hopefully it'll be here soon. I just ordered it about an hour ago, so you never know when it'll show up. It could show up tomorrow. It's probably not going to show up tomorrow, but it can show up within... It's probably going to show up within the week, which will be nice. And I'll be able to play the game, have some fun with it. I plan on doing that Let's Play with Dave, so hey. It'll be something for us to do. And that's Windstreak Victoria. That's the other thing. All of their names start with the letter V. So, if you run into someone later in the game whose name starts with a V, and he talks about a family, that's who it is. Like I said, it's not like they make a big deal about this encounter, that you can encounter their son. Because you fight the mom, the dad, the little sister, and the grandmother, and then the son, a trainer who went off on his own. And you get to fight him later on the game, and he talks about his family, and his name starts with the V. It's actually VI. Their whole family has the VI thing going for them. I just hope that they kept this in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It's not like a major detail, but it's one of those details that I kind of hope they don't skip over. Pretty sure they didn't, though. It'd be really weird if they did. Alright, let's get someone else to train. Batman. No, Batman. Now, I know when I first actually caught this thing, I thought it was a female for whatever reason, and I accidentally called it a she. But no, my Batman is actually a male Golbat. However, Manly Seeds is still a female, and that is never gonna stop being funny. At least to me. Ugh. Let's see. Let's go for Bite. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this on these videos, but not the orientation, but the position of where the video might be on your screen might look different every so often. It's because I'm still working out the bugs on the perfect setup for recording this. Because I also take my phone away and it's not going to be in the same exact spot every single time. It's very hard for me to record this series with consistency, for that matter. What I will do, though, is once I am able to get myself once I get my computer, I will be able to record these in better quality. Chances are, though, I might not ever have to record this on my computer. And not saying that's a good thing, I'm actually kind of upset about that, but that's only because the computer's been delayed for as long as it has, and with the speed of which I'm doing the series, it just doesn't seem like they're going to coincide with each other at all, actually. And it's mostly my fault, but it's because I'm recording this series as much as I am. But it's also a good thing that I'm recording as much as I am, because if I didn't record as much as I do, then I wouldn't. What kind of YouTuber would I be? I wouldn't be a very good one. My finger's gonna say hi again for this episode. Hooray! Very, very consistent with that one. Not like I mean to be with that. That's just something that happens. There's a liquid of sort, probably actually my spit, even though last time I covered it up as water, which I did actually have water in my hands. So last time I wasn't lying, but I do spit a little when I talk. But everyone does, because their P's and P sounds and certain sounds just make you use the saliva in your mouth, I guess. Now when I'm talking to someone, it doesn't happen as much for whatever reason. I'm not like a giant slobbering person, as you see in the Pokemon Showdown battles with the webcam. Great, I actually just like messed this up majorly, and I have to cover up half the screen with my hand because I want to get it back in place. But yeah, you guys notice I don't slobber or anything like that, or I don't like have a noticeable problem with talking. So it's not like I'm drooling while I talk, because I have webcam of myself. I have proof, and you guys know the proof. You've seen the proof if you're a viewer of my channel. Sorry, once I move the screen once, I get very paranoid that it's not straight or anything like that. But I also know that there is not as much as I thought, but there is a big gap at the bottom actually between. There's actually extra space. It's just because the shape of the screen and the shape of the my phone's camera are not the same size. Come back here. Yeah. Hey, I want to talk to you. Because I remember there used to be trainers on the way north here. That was back in Emerald. Or that's in Emerald, not Ruby. I noticed this earlier, and I'm going to take care of it. Item, take... Ooh, a super potion. That'll always be useful. Switch Batman out front. And let us head north. Whatever sound that Zigzagoon's making. This guy, I believe, is the trainer. No, he's not. If you don't raise your Pokemon some more, it could be tough to keep winning up through the ranks. I've heard the Pokemon League's Elite Four are far stronger than any gym leader. Well, isn't that great news? Let's fight these two. These two are fun to fight. Gabby and... I forgot the other guy's name. I think it's Gabby and Ty. Yeah, I was right. And they always use Magnemite and Whismur, or the evolution line of them. So we're gonna go ahead and wing attack the Whismur and fake out the Magnemite. Yeah, one-shots. Batman's gonna level up to level 25. Manly Seeds is gonna get some experience too. Now, I believe I'm gonna have to go hit this thing as much as possible. Even though it's not gonna do too much damage. I'm just gonna have to keep trying to hit it. I mean, I could switch out into GX and do more damage, but trying to train Manly Seeds. Then again, Manly Seeds isn't super far behind, so I guess I could do it, but I'm gonna go for another Swift and Wing Attack. Wing Attack's doing pretty decent damage, so I guess I don't need to switch out. I don't need to switch out. No need to get all three of them experience, unless Batman were to get KO'd. Okay. And there goes the Magnemite. I know, I'm just glad we're making some progress. I can't edit out the battles. Like I said, that's the only reason I would like to get a computer for this series, because this series is going to be longer than wanted. No, we're not going to interview, sorry. The series is going to be longer because of the amount of trainers I'm going to be fighting. Already another item, really. A revive! Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually really cool, because that's just a free heat. That's a free not fainted Pokemon for later. When I go fight a gym leader or something. Probably going to need that during the next gym fight. Not going to lie. I know there's a lot of trainers I could fight off screen, but that's only when I only really train when I'm preparing for a major fight. And I think the next training session is probably going to be not for another couple episodes at least. I don't really train unless I believe I'm severely underleveled. Or not even severely underleveled, just underleveled by like 3 levels or 4 levels, because hey, it happens. People get underleveled when they play Pokemon. So you have to go grind against wild Pokemon or trainers that you have yet to fight. That's why I'm thinking about skipping a few trainers on my way, but I don't like oh, I meant to go for Volt Seed. I don't like skipping trainers along the way only because they're not, I don't know, it's just one of those things. It's more of wild battles I'd like to cut out over the trainer battles. The trainer battles aren't as annoying because you're required to fight some of them, so there's only so much you have to worry about when it comes to trainers. Alright, let's just, yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to fight as many trainers as possible. I mean, yeah, it's going to elongate the series and make it like 50-ish to 60-ish parts, granted, over, instead of like 30. I mean, this is episode 11, so. And yes, I finally remember what episode I'm recording. Usually when I start recording, I don't actually remember what episode it is. Like, last episode, I haven't actually been saying the number of the episode, only because I've been forgetting what episode I've been on. And I look it up right before I name the episode as I'm uploading it, so I'm forgetful. You can't ask me to remember everything. Okay, stop that. That's gonna get annoying. I'm sorry, I love the music in Hoenn and all of the Ruby and Sapphire games. It just brings back good memories of my childhood. Playing Pokemon Ruby in my bedroom. Playing it at my grandma's house sometimes, too. They were just really good memories from being a kid, and that's why I'm Let's Playing this game. It was the first Pokemon game I had ever owned. It's the first video game that was personally mine. Ruby version. Granted, I no longer own a physical copy of the game, but I still enjoy the game to this day, so. and it's still my favorite game. So it's not my favorite game. Sorry, it is the first game, so that's why I'm Let's Playing it. It's the first game I had ever owned as a kid, and that's why I want to make it my first Let's Play. It kind of means something to me. I mean, a lot of people's first Let's Plays are games that they really, really love or enjoyed as a child. Dave's doing King Kong, and he really enjoyed that as a kid. The Brain's first Let's Play that I've seen him start was, I think it was Persona 3. I know he's a Persona fan, so his Persona games are his favorites. And I can tell that Noah is a big fan of Super Mario Sunshine, and his first Let's Play was that game. So the fact that that was his first Let's Play does kind of say something about the fact that people's first Let's Play should be of games that they really enjoyed as a kid. I think a lot of Let's Players did that, is where their first Let's Play were games that they really loved. And I'm actually going to go back down to Mauville and heal really quick. I think we're going to make this episode a bit longer than the normal ones, only because of the fact that I don't want it to be another episode full of training, mostly. It's just kind of annoying to train an entire episode, or really only fight trainers during an episode. I mean, I don't want to make... Yeah, how do I want to say this? I want us to at least progress in the game, like, get somewhere that we haven't been to. So I'm going to make this episode a bit longer than normal. I'm not going to do what happened in episode 5, where it ended up going over the amount of time my phone can record, which is about 35 minutes. So I'm going to make this episode about 30 minutes. Most of my episodes are around anywhere from 20 to anywhere from like 18 minutes to 20 minutes, depending. It just depends on what my mood is and how long I feel like recording for. And I think we should record for a little bit longer because you guys deserve longer episodes at times. As a YouTuber, you really start to understand what that means when your viewer deserves something because you've given them there's a lack of it on your channel. Like, for instance, I don't have very many long videos on my channel, and I should start recording longer episodes just so you guys get to see more in each episode. Now, I know I'm talking like I have a big viewer base, and we've talked about how many viewers I've had before. I only have about 27 subscribers, and only a number of you actually watch my videos. But we're not going to get into that discussion today. We're going to continue on with this episode. But I do hope by the end of the series my subscriber count has gone up and the amount of you actually watching my videos goes up as well. Because, I mean, I watch a majority of the subscriptions that I have on YouTube. Now, not all of them, granted, because there were some people I was subscribed to back when I was a fan of a different thing. Like, I'm subscribed to a lot of different Call of Duty commentators that I no longer watch because I no longer play Call of Duty. Granted, I watch them every now and then. Oh, crap, didn't mean to use that, but okay. But yeah, I used to watch COD commentators a lot. And nowadays, I don't watch them for their COD content anymore. Most of the times when I'm watching a video on Pokemon, Smash Bros, Yu-Gi-Oh, or a Let's Play of a person that I am subscribed to. Monster Hunter, for that matter, actually. I've been watching a Monster Hunter Let's Play recently. Well, for the most part, I've been watching it. The person hasn't updated that series in a while. They've been playing Dark Souls. So, if you know who this person is and which Let's Player this is, then it's pretty obvious if you know who it is. Because you should know what series that person's on. And also, that's the thing that I notice a lot of the Let's Players I watch, like, I do watch Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter. A lot of them do record their episodes in advance. I don't. My episodes air the day that they're recorded. Because my phone can only hold so much space. So I try to record everything and then upload it right away so I can delete it off my phone. Because if I keep episodes backed up and I have like 7 episodes not uploaded, I don't even think I could actually hold 7 episodes of Pokemon on my phone. I think I could only hold up to a max of like 3. It also limits the amount of stuff I can download onto my phone, like pictures, games, all that. But that's what I have my computer for. Okay, my Chromebook for, which is what I use to record Pokemon Showdown, because Screencastify is amazing. And yeah, more Geodudes. Let's kill them, KO them, make them faint. Let's see. I am getting a little tired just because it's 9 at night. I mean, this is not the normal time I record episodes, but which is, I guess, why there's sometimes noise upstairs. But that's something you're gonna notice, is that when I record at different times than normal, there's gonna be more noise in the background, at least for a short amount of time. It's a really weird situation. Let's just say that. I started this series recording it at like 4 in the morning. And ever since my sleep schedule's changed, and my sleep schedule changes very often. And I might pass out earlier than normal today. I might not pass out, but I might fall asleep earlier than normal today. So you never know what time I'll fall asleep. So my sleep schedule is an interesting topic, and I really would like to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it because it doesn't concern most of you. Not to be a dick about it. It just doesn't concern other people. It's my concern. I need to get a good sleep schedule going. And I need to find a good time to record where I'm alone, but I'm not recording in the middle of the night. Because recording in the middle of the night is just not a good thing. I really shouldn't be doing it. I should be asleep. Or at least laying down watching YouTube videos or Twitch live streams. Recently I've been watching a lot of Smash Bros. Live streams, because Smash Bros. For the 3DS is just going to be so good, and I can't wait for it. And was not expecting a new Numel, but I'm not super afraid of it because it's part ground. And it's also 7 levels lower than me. Which is making me think forgetting that I'm not in the grassy areas anymore. Huh. So now I understand that nature power changes based on where you're at, but it's so interesting how much it changes sometimes. Oh, that's not very effective. Well, that's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, we're going to switch into Batman. Because Manly Seeds is about to level up. And Batman also needs some training, so let's do it. Batman Wing Attack. I like the nicknames I come up with sometimes, and I'm sorry if they sound kiddish. I mean, or they're generic, because you've probably watched a Let's Play where someone else used the Zubat and named it Batman. But you can't always come up with the best nicknames. Not everyone's as creative as you are, or not everyone's as creative as others. Like, for instance, I've seen some creative nicknames. Some people don't even name them based off what they're looking at. Sometimes they just name them things. Now, I could go ahead and do that. I could have named my Zubat Greg. No, that's not a good idea. That's actually not creative, because that's named after a friend of mine. Why was that the first thing that came to mind? Damn it. Wow. Hi, Greg. Yeah, I could have named it after you. I could have named my Zubat after you, but I didn't. Could have named it Jeff. Could have named it really anything, honestly. Ooh, Torkoal. See, normally I would be using Torkoal, but GX, the fire type, and that's actually another nickname, GX, is named after me, obviously, or at least my YouTube. And, I mean, I was going to do that anyways. I'm going to name all my starters GX. Unless I don't plan on using them, then I'm going to use the first Pokemon I capture that I plan on using. But, and then there's Manly Seeds. That's kind of a creative name because I got the nickname from someone else, but it's not like it's a common nickname. Let's pick some berries. Ross berries. Those are actually going to be really useful because they heal burn. And fire type Pokemon are going to become very common soon. For a little while, at least. And then they're going to go away, and we're not going to see them for ever, actually. Not forever, but for a while. They're going to be semi-frequent, but not super frequent. Let's get the rest of the Pecha Berries, because Poison Healing is always nice. And no, I'm not talking about the ability Poison Heal, because Gliscor's a dick. But I like Gliscor still. Gliscor's a good Pokemon. I like using Gliscor, but I also don't like using Gliscor. Oh, this is not the trainer I thought it was. Or this is not the person I thought it was. This is cool trainer Wilton. Some of the names in this game, I gotta tell you, are just like Wilton. Would you ever name someone Wilton? I probably wouldn't. But hey, Pokemon's gotta name what they gotta. Pokemon's gonna name their trainers what they want. Oh, Game Freak is, really. If Game Freak wants to name something Jebediah, they can go ahead and name it Jebediah. It'd be kind of interesting. Run into an Amish person in a Pokemon game. They throw an Amish person into a Pokemon game. I mean, they've thrown farmers and stuff, but that's not Amish. Amish is living without technology, but I guess they wouldn't exist in Pokemon because Pokeballs is technology. Can I stop being paralyzed? Thank you. But yeah, Pokeballs are technology, so Amish people would, I guess, in a sense, probably not own Pokemon. I mean, I guess they could. They just wouldn't have them in Pokeballs. Yeah, Splash. It's funny that move was actually supposed to be called Hop. It was originally supposed to be called Hop, and that's what it was called in Japan. Oh, now you're gonna use a Super Potion. What the fuck, man? I mean, random trainers using items. Usually only gym leaders do that. Please don't be like Miltank. Okay. And, okay, me saying that is kind of weird, too. I've never completely beaten a Johto Pokemon game. So, when I talk about, Whitney's Miltank, it's because I know of the experiences of that Pokemon. I've never actually had to face it myself. I do plan on doing another Pokemon Let's Play. Probably going to be a Johto game in the future. Don't know when. I don't know which Johto game I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do a DS game like Soul Silver, or if I'm going to do a Game Boy Color game like Crystal. Either way, I do plan on doing more Pokemon games in the future. It's all based on what other Let's Plays I can do. Because obviously Sonic's happening right now. And I don't want to stick to one series. Like, once I'm done with this Let's Play, the only other Pokemon game that I'm going to be Let's Playing anytime soon is Omega Ruby. If you get what I mean. Because that's what the whole point of this series is, to lead up to Omega Ruby, then I'm going to do a Let's Play of it. But I know that also is a weird one. Because it's like, you're doing Pokemon Ruby, why are you going to do Omega Ruby right after it? It's like, that's like doing the same game twice. But not really, because the whole point is to replay my childhood memory and also prepare for the new game. And then also let's play the new game, because the new game is going to be fun as hell to play. I'm also not going to be doing Omega Ruby until I get my capture card and my computer. It's not going to be my capture card, though. It's going to be Team 1UP Gaming's capture card. If you keep pressing A, that lady will heal you over and over again, and you will never, ever get to leave the house. Yep, she gives you a berry. I thought she gave you something, or she was a trainer or something. Alright, we're gonna actually collect these berries up here, then we're gonna call it an episode, because we actually got somewhere. We got further north. We're actually as north as you can get in, I believe, in Hoenn. I do not want to plant another berry, because the internal batteries run dry. The game can be played, however, clock-based events no longer occur. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode of Pokemon Ruby. In the next episode, we will be heading west, finally, instead of north. We'll be heading west to Fall Arbor Town, and probably doing some other things over that way. We'll probably end up getting to Fall Arbor Town in the next episode, and that's about it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. This has been Jake Sulfide here with Let's Play Pokemon Ruby, and peace out.